Public Affairs Analyst Otunba Olabode Osenie joins us on TVC News at 10 for more on this development. The Buhari administration is 6 years into its two-term tenure. What do you make of infrastructural development thus far? Do you think that it has scratched the surface of its campaign promises?
Thank you very much for having me. Obviously not. 6 years of any good governance should be able to show what they've been doing the last 6 years. Preoccupation of any government is to protect and provide. Protect in the sense of protecting the life and property of our citizens, and provide basic amenities, infrastructure. There's no successful government in anywhere in the world that has no proper infrastructure in place. Because the thing is, a proper infrastructure will stimulate, will enhance good economy, good growth, and also the social life of the people will be enhanced, will be improved. That we don't have in Nigeria the last 6 years. And I want to limit my analysis of my contribution to the last 6 years, because these have been the last 60 years. Every time I make reference, when I left 1970, it was still the same problem of NEPA. In NEPA, is so epileptic, you cannot rely on NEPA. And many, many years thereafter, there have been changes in terms of resources, in terms of money coming in, but because of corruption, because we have chosen not to do what we have to do. So we are now end up with this problem of infrastructure is completely nil. I want to be challenged. Anybody that can say, in my area, we have 24 hours electricity.
Absolutely, Otunba Osenie. Let us quickly delve into what you think the problems are, because we hear the same stories year in, year out. You talked about electricity, for instance. The Minister of Transportation in our previous report mentioned that Nigeria isn't as rich. What do you think is that huge challenge that has made this infrastructural development a dream for Nigeria?
Yeah. Again, we have to trace all these, what the causes are, to area of corruption in the sense that every year a huge amount of money, both local and foreign currencies, are earmarked for providing all these facilities we are talking about, for all this infrastructure. But here we have a situation where it's not in news anymore, that 16-point-something billion at one time was set out to generate electricity and some other applied things. But we never have that. That never happened. The money was stolen. Good roads, billions, are also earmarked for construction of Ibadan, whatever, or a road and all that kind of thing. It never happened. What happened to this money is either monkey stole it, or it's either snake swallow it. But the reality is, people have chosen to steal the money and not to do what they're supposed to do with this money. So corruption is the monumental cause, the fundamental
Indeed. As
cause.
we speak now, the National Assembly is touching its light into how the country has disbursed the recovered looted funds. We're going to talk about this subsequently. A big thank you, Otunba Osenie. Good to see you.
Thank you very much for having me.